by using GPT. So let me get into that. I'm going to close this off real quick. So basically we're going to do a test with the GPT. We're going to ask, what I want to do is you say, just like the last video, hey, hello Billy Bob. He answers, which he's not going to move his mouth on the first answer, but then when we ask him a question, he'll respond and his mouth will move. Now, his mouth is not in sync. It's not his voice. That's the version 4. We're just getting it to where when it does the syllables, he speaks the syllables, and then we've got to time it all out. So here's what we'll do. We'll start with hopefully there's enough air in the compressor. We didn't check it, but there should be. All right, so we're going to fix the other problems we had the other day, just so I can explain it before we get started, because this will work before we're done. The last night I was having issues with two things. One, the original relay that I bought from Amazon was bad, and I didn't realize it, and so I had to put the big big relay on just as a test, because that's the only small relay I got. I'm going to put another one. The next piece we found out, which I should have known, is I only had 5 volts running to the actual Billy Bob. You can see it back there, his valve bank, and it takes 24 volts. So I was short on volts, so I got a volt converter that goes from 5 volts to 24 volts, so I can use a regular plug-in that's just a 5 volt, and it converts it to 24, sends it through the relay, sends it through here to the character cable, and then goes to him. The beauty of this is later on, because I've been asked this a lot, is are you going to be able to move the whole bot? Well, yes, because as long as I've got 19 of these, which is really easy, I've got one of those already, and we run it into the character cable piece, and then we run it to him, we'll be able to anything we want to do with his movements, and it's pretty simplistic on that side of it. I don't know how many 24 volt pieces I'm going to have to do, because I haven't tested it. Hello, Billy Bob.
Yeah. Hello, what can I do for you?
What is the capital of Alabama?
What is the capital of Alabama?
So if you watch, he's going to do...
is the capital of Alabama?
Now, like I said, it's not in sync, but he is doing the syllables as it goes out based off what GPT brought back. So it answered, and he was able to talk it. The next thing we got to do is get it to sync up, but it's working. So that was the coolest part, is we've now got it to where GPT can say a sentence and Billy Bob can say it, even though it's not synced up and his voice is off, which I'm working on the voice piece next too, because there, as far as I know, and somebody can message me if they know something better, there is no voice diffusion box or no GPT voice that has an API that I can read to. So I'm going to have to train this model on all their voices, which I have not got into yet, but let's do it one more time, and let's just to show it again. Hello, Billy Bob.
Hello, what can I do for you?
How many stars are in the United States flag?
Which is why the first star on the flag is a special one at first.
So the reason why he's not moving is because I have it read first so I can see what it is. But then you'll see when he breaks down what's being said, and he turns it into the syllables. So we won't go through the whole thing, but you can see I've got to do timing and it's broken out, but he's actually working.